Hey, what's up, guys? This is your girl, Amber here, coming at you live from the Walking Dead Apocalypse fan page. If you're not a fan, go ahead and make sure you just subscribe at the description below this video. If you have not already been caught up with episode 1, this is the perfect time to get caught up before you watch this, this video that I made. And the reason why is because we go in depth with the crew being reunited and the importance of where the season is going. Before you watch this video, I repeat, make sure that you pause this, go ahead and watch The Walking Dead Season 5 Episode 1 before you dive into this video, because it is going to be very heartfelt. So, for some of you guys that have been already caught up, Carol is back. She's kicking ass. She's badass. And I think that she's really starting to become one of my Walking Dead favorites, one of my faves. And the reason why is, you know, as the seasons progress, she's kind of like one of those characters that you don't want to overlook, but I kind of did. And I didn't see her as a weak link. I just was like, okay, you know, season 4, she's showing herself, but it's like, if you're in The Walking Dead, you know, it shows the survival of the fittest and how mentally it can take a toll on you. And seeing how she disposed of Karen's body and I forget somebody else because they were infected in the prison, she stepped up as a leader, and because of that decision she made, Rick, you know, was like, you gotta go, you know, you might stir up a lot of hell. And I think that because of, you know, Rick isolating her, it made her stronger. And as season 5 goes, her character is going to evolve even more, and I'm super excited to see how much more of a badass she becomes, or how much more Walking Dead season 5 as it goes, how it's going to affect her. And so this is what happens if you watch the whole episode, The Walking Dead episode 1, you see how Terminus is destroyed. I wish Rick would have gone back and the crew was down with it about destroying whatever left remains of Terminus, because as episode 2 goes on, we see more things starting to happen. And so these are my personal top 4 Walking Dead reunion picks. It's awesome to see the gang back together anyways. And so you have Daryl and Carol, like, he looks over his shoulder and he realizes, like, it's Carol. And when you have that moment, like, we already feel like they had a thing, they're a couple or whatever, but that moment in itself for me is just sealed the deal. Like, it added 2 of my favorite characters, made it feel like a couple type of emotion, and, you know, just the effect that they have and what they've gone through and how they're kind of each other's backbone, and they're back, you know. And then we have Tyrese and Sasha. That was a special moment for me, like a brother-sister moment that, you know, for some of you guys that have siblings, it's like, how would you feel? And you felt that emotion as you watched, you know, everybody hugging and crying, and just, you felt like you were there with them. And then we have Carol and Rick. After we see Daryl and Carol, you know, show their compassion and how much they missed each other, but it was a shock for me to see how Rick and Carol kind of reunited as well, and it felt like that was the moment that sealed the deal, that he forgave her, and, you know, they can move past this. And so it was really cool to add in the family perspective of, you know, bringing the family back. Like, Judith's alive, thanks to Tyrese, and that whole scene was crazy. And, you know, being able to see father, daughter, and son, like their whole family. Only person they're missing is Lori, and, you know, rest in peace, Lori, you are missed. And just talking about it gets me all emotional all over again. And some of you guys that are true Walking Dead fans, you understand the concept that in The Walking Dead, there are going to be some of our fan favorites that are going to pass, like Herschel. We're going to lose people, we're going to be reunited and whatnot. And so as the season goes, tell me what you think that's going to begin to happen or unravel, who your favorite characters are and why. And another question I like to ask people is, how do you feel about Gareth? A new villain? Is he right in his mind, or is he free? So before you go, make sure you join us at The Walking Dead Apocalypse. You can find us on Instagram, and you can find us on Facebook. So subscribe to this channel or die trying. See you guys.